We can handle all online courses, business and management, business and finance, business and accounting, human resource management.
Welcome to my YouTube channel IT Guides. In today's session, we are tackling Chapter 6 of recently launched Excel 2022 course. Focus on HOE Mortgage. I will guide you through this assignment step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exams, or complete course. Don't hesitate to connect for support in various courses. Let's start this assignment and solve step by step. Title of assignment is XP22 Excel Chapter 6 HOE Mortgage. Here you can see description, project description to get idea about your assignment. Moving to the first step, that is about download and open the file named XP22 Excel Chapter 6 HOE Mortgage. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. Basically, in this step, we have to download and open the file. You can download this file from IT Lab dashboard. I have already downloaded and opened this file. So move to the next step, that is step number 2. Step number 2 is about as you complete your mortgage calculations, you would like to use range names to make the formulas easier to understand. Create the range name purchase price for cell B2 and down payment for cell B3. In this step, basically, we have to create range name purchase price for cell B2 and down payment name for cell B3. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we will copy this text purchase price. Go to the Excel worksheet. For cell B2, we have to create this range name. Go to the formula tab. Here in define name, we will write here purchase price. Click OK. Now our cell B5 have the define name purchase price. Same with the cell B2, we have to give the name down payment for cell B3. Copy it. Go to the Excel worksheet. For cell B3, go to the formula tab. In define name, we will write down payment and click OK. Now our cell B3 have the define name down payment. Step number 2 is completed. Move to the next step, that is step number 3. Step number 3 is about you have decided to utilize an alternative method of creating range names for the remainder of the variables. Create range names for the range A9 to B13 using the create from selection method. In this step, we have to create names for the range A9 to B13 using the create from selection method. So go to the Excel worksheet. We will select the range A9 to B13. We have to define name for this range. In formula tab, go to define name, and here we will click on create from selection. Select the checkbox for the left column and click OK. Now we can see that our cell B9 has name amount of loan. Cell B10, 11, 12 and 13 has the defined name. Move to the next step, that is step number 4. Step number 4 is about delete the monthly payment name range, edit the down payment name range so it appear as down payment, and edit purchase price to appear as purchase price. Basically, in this step, we have to delete the monthly payment name range. Go to the Excel worksheet. We will select the monthly payment. In the formula tab, go to define name. In formula tab, in define name groups, we will click on name manager. Here we will select the monthly payment and delete it. Click. It will show you a message that are you sure you want to delete the name monthly payment? Yes. Click OK. Now close it. Now we have to edit the down payment name range so it appears as down payment. So we will copy this and edit the down payment. Here we will select the down payment in the formula tab. Go to the define name and here we will write down payment. Click OK. Now it will edit and look like this. And also we have to edit the purchase price to appear as purchase price. We will select this text. Go to the Excel worksheet and select the purchase price. Here we don't have purchase price. So move to the next step, that is step number 5. Step number 5 is about you would like to apply the newly created name range to the existing formulas in the worksheet. Apply defined names to the existing formulas on the home loan worksheet. Once completed, name range should appear in the cell B12 and B14. In this step, basically we have to just apply the defined names to the existing formulas on home loan worksheet. So go to the Excel worksheet. Here we will see that in which cells we use formulas and then just replace it with define names. In cell B13 we use the formula that is B11 multiply B12. So we will remove it B11. Now select B11. It will write the define name. Remove B12 and now again select B12. It should give the name of the B12. Here B12 has the name. We will give it the name from selection. Now our cell B12 has the name of monthly payment. Now we will replace the formulas. So remove it B12 and again select the B12. It's monthly payment. Press enter. Our formula in cell B14 is B13 minus B9. So we will replace it. Select the B13, that is total to repay loan, and B9 replace with amount of loan. Select the cell B12. Here we use the formula PMT in which we used B10. Again select it. B11. Remove it and replace with defined name. And minus B9. Replace it with amount of loan. Press enter. Now it will look like this. In cell B10 we use the formula B4 by B6. Now all existing formulas are replaced with defined name. So step number 5 is complete now. Move to the next step, that is step number 6. Step number 6 is about you would like to document the name ranges by inserting them as a list on a new worksheet. Create a new worksheet named range names. Insert the previously created range names on the worksheet starting in cell A2. Set the width of columns A to B to autofit. Basically in this step we have to just create a new worksheet with name range names. Go to the Excel worksheet and insert a new worksheet. For creating a new worksheet, we will click here. It will add a new worksheet with name sheet 1. We have to rename it with new name range names. For rename the worksheet, click on it, do right click on it and select rename. We will rename it with range names. Insert the previously created range names on the worksheet starting in cell A2. Here in formula tab, go to the define names group. In define name, in use in formula, we will select the past names Here all names will be shown. Click on paste list. Now we have to adjust the width of column A to B to autofit. So we will select the column A and B. Go to the Home tab. In Cells group, go to the Format, and here we will show autofit column width. Now A and B has properly displayed. Step number 6 is completed. Now move to the next step, that is step number 7. Step number 7 is about, as you continue your analysis, you would like to create a one variable data table to explore the impact of various interest rates on the payment, total interest and total amount repaid. To complete the table, you will first create substitution values. On the home loan sheet, beginning in cell D4, enter substitution values from 4% to 6%, increasing in 0.25% increments, completing the range D4 to D12. Basically, in this step on the home loan sheet, we have to, from starting in cell D4, enter values from 4% with increments of 0.2% to the 6%. Completing the range D4 to D12. Go to the Excel worksheet. Firstly, we will ensure that our home loan worksheet should be active. In home loan worksheet, we have to insert in cell D4 from substitution values from 4%. Now we have to complete this range from D4 to D12. So go to the Home tab. In Editing group, click on Fill. Here we will select the series. Now we have to complete this column, so we will select the column. Our increment value is 0.25% and stop value is 6%. Click OK. Now it will fill the range from D4 to D12 with these substitution values. Step number 7 is completed. Move to the next step, that is step number 8. Step number 8 is about, to continue the construction of the one variable data table, you will add formulas to the table structure. Add a reference to the cell that contains the monthly payment B12 in cell E3. Add a reference to cell that contains total to repay loan in cell F3. And add a reference to the cell that contains total interest paid B14 in cell G3. So we have to add the references of the cell. First of all, we have to add a reference of monthly payment in cell E3. Go to the Excel worksheet. In E3, F3 and G3, we have to add a reference. In cell E3, we have to add a reference for monthly payment, that is cell B12. So here we will write equal and give the reference of cell B12. Press enter. Now in cell F3, we have to add the reference of total repay loan, that is cell B13. We will write equal and give reference of cell B13. In cell G3, we have to give the reference of the total interest paid, that is in cell B14. Cell B14. After giving the references, step number 8 is completed. Move to the next step, that is step number 9. Step number 9 is about, complete the one variable data table using the APR in cell B4 as the column input. Now we have to complete this data table. Go to the Excel worksheet. We will select this data. Go to the Data tab. In Forecast group, click on What If Analysis. Here we will select the data table. Now for completing one variable data, we have to give APR, that is in cell B4 as a column input. So we will give column input B4, which is APR, and click OK. Now our one variable data table is completed. Move to the next step, that is step number 10. Step number 10 is about, you would like to format the one variable data table to add clear labels that are easy to understand. Apply accounting number format to the range E4 to G12. Type APR in cell D3. Next, create the following custom formats to the range E3 to G3. Cell E3 custom format is equal to payment. Cell F3 custom format is equal to total repaid. Cell G3 custom format is equal to total interest. First of all, we have to format this range E4 to G12 with accounting number format. Go to the Excel worksheet, select this range. We have to select this range E4 to G12. Go to the Home tab. In the Numbers group, we will select the accounting number format. Click OK. Now our data will be in accounting format. Type APR in cell D3. We have to type this in cell D3. Here in cell D3, we will have to type APR. Now we have to create the following custom formats for the range E3 to G3. In E3, we have to apply the custom format that show the tax payment. We will select the cell E3, go to the Home tab. In Home tab, go to the Number group, and from here we will select the custom. Here we will write the text that we want to display in double quotes. Click OK. Now here it will display the payment. For cell F3, we have to apply the custom format that show total repaid. We will select the cell F3. In number groups, we will select custom and here write the total repaid in double quotes. Click OK. Now our total repaid will display here. Select the custom format that will display in cell G3. Go to the Excel worksheet again. We will select the cell G3. In the number group, click on custom and here we will write our this text and click OK. It will display now here in cell G3. Step number 10 is completed. Move to the next step, that is step number 11. Step number 11 is about you would like to create a two-variable data table to explore the impact of changing interest rates and home costs on the monthly payment. To begin creating the structure of the table, you will enter substitution values for the home cost and interest rate. Enter 1,50,000, 1,75,000 and 20 lakh in the range J3 to L3. Format these values with accounting number format with 2 decimal. Expand the column width as needed if pound signs appear. So now we have to enter these values in range J3 to L3. First of all, we will enter this in J3. Go to the Excel worksheet. Here we will add this value. Now we have to enter this in K3. We'll select the cell K3 and enter this value. Select this and enter in L3. Now we have to format these values with accounting number format with 2 decimal places. So select these values. Go to the Home tab in Number group. Select accounting number format and with 2 decimal places. Click OK. Now we have to adjust the column width if these signs are displaying. Expand the column width as needed if pound signs appear. So we will expand the column width. Start in cell I4. Complete the series of the substitution values ranging from 4% to 8% and increment of 0.25% vertically down, stopping in cell I20. Now we have to substitute the values starting from 4% and to the 8%, having increments to the of 0.25%. We have to start in cell I5 and stop in cell I20. Go to the Excel worksheet. In cell I4, we will have to enter 4%. Starting from here, we have to substitute values from I4 to I20 by using the values from 4 to 8, having increment of 0.25. Go to the Home tab. In Editing group, click on Fill. We will select the series. Now we have to Completing the columns. Here our stopping value is 8% and increment value is 0.25%. Click OK. Now here we will select the data. Now we will add this to the go to the fill. Here we will select the series. We want to complete the column. Stop value is 8%. Increment is 0.25%. Now click OK. It will complete our this range having increment of 0.25%. Step number 11 is completed. Total steps in this assignment is 26. I have done 11 steps by completing each and every detail given in the instruction of these steps. For remaining step of this assignment or help in another assignments, exams, quizzes, our entire course covering Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, Finance Management, Information Technology and more. Feel free to get in touch. Contact me through provided email or WhatsApp given in description and display on screen and make deal with me. I assure you for achieving an A grade in all your courses. Thanks for watching my videos. Please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the videos. Thank you.